Just opening the rig file first to fix the face. Can see this is messed up. I mean, you can try prune skin weights, but I doubt it's going to work. We'll probably have to redo the head. Where is prune? Oh, actually, maybe it'll work. Just like that. That'd be good. That would be way easier. Huh. Let's see if that was. I thought I was going to have to redo the head. Alright, let's try saving that and opening the other file. Okay. Oh, okay. Wow, you're doing a whole walk thing. Yeah, I think these poses are good. One thing with this, you can't just move the head and eyes. You have to have some other movement. Otherwise, it looks like a mannequin. So, um, you can. Another thing is this pose is kind of lacking. You're going to want to, maybe shift the weight to one side a little bit, and maybe I don't know. You're going to want to do something with this arm, you know, and the hand, kind of maybe more of a pose with the fingers. I guess you have a little bit of a pose there, but it can't just be symmetrical. It's the other. So yeah, I have auto keyframe on. And this again, you can't do that. You have to move a lot of the parts. You really the idea is you try to move a little bit of everything. So you can't just move like one thing like that, 'cause it looks like a mannequin. And then same with the eye thing and the head. You have to move all of the controls or most of them. Um, but the poses you have are good, and it's sort of daring to do a walk, which is good. Um, and I think you're going to find this to be too slow. I think you're going to have to speed up the whole thing, or at least this whole part. It feels really slow. Oh yeah, I know what else I was thinking of. If you want his hand to like push off of the leg, what you'll want is you'll want this to be in IK mode at this point. So what you would do is maybe like starting here, I'll set an FK IK blend keyframe, and so that by the time I get here, that's in the IK mode, and then I'll have to use this here. Anyway, something like that. I have auto keyframe on. I'll just set a keyframe here. is it going out like that? Oh, because it's stepped from the previous one. I'll just go back to, I'll just middle mouse click on this one and set another keyframe so it's there prior to that. And then, yeah, we can go to step tangents again. Tangents, stepped. Oh, something's not stepped. Oh, maybe what's not stepped is this transition between the FK and the IK. Oh, okay, and you'll have to take the rest of the keyframes off of that. Delete so that it stays IK. The point is that, why is that moving now? Oh, I don't, oh yeah, we'll have to take these off as well. Let's click delete those. That's just stretching beyond, but the point is that what you'll find is as he's pushing himself up, you also need like a, I think you need like an anticipation pose in here as well, because you have him, you know, going straight up. What I would have him do is, you know, before he goes up, he should go down some. You can tilt this back. Anyways, that's a little hard to see in the and then you can switch back to FK like here, like maybe we set the keyframe here, and then at this next frame that goes back to the FK mode. But that way it'll stick to his knee while he's standing up. It's a little bit hard to tell in the. Let me just select all the. Does this have a select all? I don't think so. I'm just going to change everything to auto. Well, that doesn't look so great, but the point is that you can make this stick while he's standing up. But you probably just want to set a keyframe at the beginning here, and then I'll move it up a little bit. Anyway, the idea is to kind of try to make it look like he's pushing off his leg a little bit. Yeah, so I think you could use some more breakdown poses overall. I think, oh, and you mentioned the playback question, that's right. And so, yeah, you should just be able to do from render settings and then put it at 100% scale of 1.0. And then the render settings are right here. This little clapboard with a gear icon on it. And you can see it's set to 960 by 540, which is 960 by 540, which is fine. You could go full HD if you want, but it's not really necessary. And then that should play best the full size. You can already see it's pretty big. But I'm not going to do that right now. But as you can see, the quality looks fine. Just to get the idea. Of course, hide your other stuff when you do the playback.